5 EastEnders spoilers next week for 2nd June, 5th June 2025. Lauren Branning and Peter Beal split in shock custody war. 1. Lauren Branning splits with Peter Beal amid relapse drama. Tension rises between Lauren and Peter as he struggles with baby Jimmy's diagnosis. Overwhelmed by support from the square, Lauren urges Peter to join her, but he brushes her off. Cindy and Kathy help out, but Peter blames Lauren for Jimmy's blindness. Overwhelmed, Lauren tries to drink at the Queen Vic and Harry's barn, but is refused by Linda and Gina. Encouraged by Cindy, Peter tries to bond with Jimmy, but when Lauren returns after being out all evening, Peter ignores her and leaves alone for Jimmy's hospital appointment. Lauren confides Jimmy's diagnosis to Honey Mitchell, while Peter is warmed by an encounter with a fellow patient and comes home full of hope. But when Peter discovers that Lauren almost relapsed, he breaks up with Lauren and vows to fight her for custody of Jimmy and their eldest son, Louis. The next day, Kathy persuades Peter to make amends with Lauren, and the couple put aside their differences. But Peter soon realizes that Lauren is hiding something, and he asks Johnny Carter for custody advice. Honey overhears and tells Lauren, who officially ends her relationship with Peter. Is this really the end? Or will Peter regret his behavior? And what is Lauren hiding? 2. Alfie Moon and Kat Slater get engaged, but more trouble looms. Harvey Monroe reaches out to angry Kat next week, after he's unable to fund the purchase of a limo from old pal Cheeky when new partner Kathy can't come up with the cash. Harvey first tries to poach some of Kat's cab drivers as investors for his new business, but she scuppers his plans. Nicola Mitchell gives Harvey some advice, and he asks Kat to be his business partner. Kat declines and starts her own limo business. When buying the limo from Cheeky, his request for a higher offer pushes her to ask Phil Mitchell for an early divorce settlement. After signing the deal, Cheeky reveals she must accept his silent partner. Alfie plans a fake wedding shoot to promote the new business and tells Linda he wants to propose to Kat. At the flat, he pops the question, and Kat says yes. They celebrate with a joint hen and stag party, with Kim Fox calling it a fun hag-do. The day goes well until Kat finds something troubling on the family computer and suspects Alfie, but the real cause might be a teenage newcomer. 3. Barney Mitchell pushes Avani Nandrahart away after the previous week, following the events of the previous week. Avani Nandrahart attempts to support Barney Mitchell on Monday, but he pushes away by offending her. The next day, Barney apologizes to Avani, but is rejected by her and her mother Priya. Can he fix things? And what is he still dealing with from last week? 4. Joel Marshall displays more toxic behavior since his secret was revealed to viewers. Joel has become more sinister with every passing week, and his impact grows worse in upcoming scenes. Joel gets on Avani's wrong side when he tries to humiliate her. Joel's vile efforts fall flat when Avani gets the better of him, but this sadly fails to stop him from acting out elsewhere. Tommy Moon is fuming when Mum Cat hires Amy Mitchell to babysit, and an arriving Joel is shamefaced when Amy rails at his treatment of Avani. Later, Joel urges Tommy to use Alfie's credit card to watch adult videos online. Could this be what Kat found on the computer? And will any of the parents catch Joel before Tommy's behavior gets out of control? 5. George Knight helps Cindy Beal behind Elaine Knight's back. George helps Cindy win the family back, sparking Elaine's jealousy. Cindy's hopes for the Albert relaunch fade when George says Gina and Anna won't come. Felix and Freddie help Cindy boost ticket sales, but Cindy and Elaine argue. George steps in, and Elaine plans a karaoke night on relaunch day to annoy Cindy. Disaster hits as Cindy's staff quit unpaid, and Kojo offers help. George steps in, surprising Gina. Seeing Cindy's effort, Gina agrees to help too. Meanwhile, Freddie and Felix celebrate Cindy's failures with Elaine, but the Vic's karaoke do is a flop, and Elaine is furious to hear that Cindy's party is a success after all. Elaine attends the party to annoy Cindy, but Cindy uses the moment to reveal how George helped her and even paid for additional staff. Elaine causes a scene before going to the barrel store. George tries to calm her, but after her continued sniping, he returns to the Albert to celebrate and apologize for her behavior. Could George's new alliance with Cindy end his marriage?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn